Facility, and now we're bringing you their set of 12 or 24 2-ounce black Angus Filet Mignon Medallions. Rick and I, the food dudes, give this 2 thumbs up apiece. This is awesome. Ray Rastelli joins us.
Great to see you.
Good to see you, Ray. Now, the
Terrific.
last time you and I presented these, they completely sold out in May. That was May 18th. More just arrived. I've got my fork ready. Tell me, first of all, why black Angus filet?
Well, black Angus is a steer that's a Midwestern steer. It's got high marbling in it, and you can see by the steaks here. You know,
Wow.
what makes a steak tender, what makes it moist, what makes it juicy is that the marbleization that you see
Look at
inside these steaks. So I cut these steaks just before we went on air here so that you can actually see what this product looks like. It's trimmed from one end to the other. It's completely edible from one end to the other, but the nice part about it is coming from a black Angus steer, it's going to be tender, juicy, each and every time. You will never be disappointed with this
This man
steak.
knows of which
Never.
he speaks. Over 40 years, started as a butcher with a little storefront. Now he has grown this into one of the biggest meat-producing companies in the world. And look at the market. Fresh meats. Ray is America's neighborhood butcher.
Yeah,
and I'll tell you, these steaks, look at that, hand cut.
Well, you know, we're so proud of the 40 years worth of heritage that we've had with our facility, and it's really all a family business. So as you can see, we've got always a family member there. There's always a Rastelli, whether it's one of my sons or it's a nephew or a niece, but we're always making sure that what we give to our guests, we would give to our mom.
Absolutely.
And it's real simple. It's really
the best
simple
of the
as
best.
that.
By the way, these are fork tender. Can you imagine
Yes.
having these on your grill for the 4th of July? This is a top find. One of the superstar items of the day on QVC. You can get yours in plenty of time for the 4th of July. M50400, you can get the set of 12 for $59 or 3 easy payments of $19.67. But look at, for $99, you buy more and save $19. You'll get the set of 24. You'll double your amount of meat and 3 easy payments of $33. It's so flavorful, so tender. But I want to tell you about Rastelli's. These guys, their factory is pristine. And they take the USDA standards and they say, oh, that's pretty good. Let's just go way over the bar. You guys do things nobody else would do.
Well, you know, food safety is really at the top of the list. We have to make sure we know where our food comes from. We know where the food is actually cut so that when you get it at home, you can feel confident. For 40 years, our guests have come into our butcher shop. We look them in the eye every week, and we have to make sure that they're happy every week that they come in, and that's so critical.
Okay,
so
Ray,
critical.
once in a while, I'll give a food the Dan spin.
That's
This gets
great.
the Dan spin.
Oh, that's terrific.
This is a superstar. We sold this out the last time we presented it. By the way, how good are these? There's one 7-star hotel in the world. I thought 5-star was a good again.
No,
one
there's a
7-star in
Yes,
Dubai.
that is correct.
Whose meat did they serve? Rastelli's.
And we're really proud
Look
of
at
that.
that.
We're really, really proud of that. You know, the most discriminating restaurants all over the world have been buying for us for the last 40 years. We think that's quite an honor. We have to make sure that we give them the best. And that's what we've brought to the QVC family.
This is the best of the best.
This is the best
By
of the
the way,
best.
you can get these on auto delivery if you want to lock in this feature price, the 3 easy payments. By the way, shipping and handling is included. You can ask about auto delivery. There's no obligation, but they'll ship approximately every 4 months for up to a year. You can't miss. Why serve the same old this 4th of July? Treat your guest to the best from Rastelli's Black Angus Filet Mignon Medallions. And you guys have a seasoning that is phenomenal that comes with these.
We do. We've got a kind of the family secret seasoning for our steaks and our chops. So this comes with every single box. And you'll see this is just a family, old family recipe.
Look at
that will go an awful long
It
way.
enhances the meat.
It
Just
really-
gonna sprinkle a little on there. I'm going for my 3rd bite. Okay. Why these medallions? Let's talk about the versatility. Give us some ideas here.
Okay, so the nice part about the medallion is they're at a size that basically great for one serving, but you've got so much versatility where you can take that and you can slice them nice and thin, put them over top of a salad. You can actually cut them into cubes, put them on a great shish kebab. We've got the barbecue season. What a wonderful product for a kebab.
Summer kebab,
And one thing I will guarantee you, you will be the hit of the barbecue.
You absolutely will.
Because each and every bite is just as tender as you have been tasting
Flavorful,
today.
fork tender.
Yes.
Look at this on a bed of rice with some vegetables here. You've got with some coleslaw and mashed potatoes. Over here with some peppers. It's a wonderful summertime meal with your potatoes, your pasta. Several hundred of these already ordered on a grill. This is going to be awesome for your 4th of July. You'll get it there in plenty of time for the 4th of July when you shop with a credit card. Flavorful, tasty, and it's Rastelli's. This isn't, Mark's meat. This is Rastelli's. They are world renowned. And this is such a popular brand on QVC. We are so proud that we finally were able to land Rastelli's. I'll tell you, this guy he's very particular. Make sure that his meat is served in the to the higher standards, and I know you love being here at QVC.
Well, I do. I tell you, it's been a second family to us, and we want to make sure that every one of our QVC guests are getting exactly what we would bring home.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's so important. And
by the way, I'm sorry, Ray, to interrupt. We're getting limited now in that set of 24. Don't miss out. Both popular, the 12 and the 24. Go ahead.
And you can see by the quality of this steak, that juiciness, that tenderness, that's all natural. There's nothing enhancing it. This is actually the steak that
let's
actually.
put it on the board.
There you go.
Get it with, look at that.
Look at that. It will just
tender.
pull right apart. That's how tender
awesome.
that steak is.
Awesome. Put a little of the seasoning on.
And a little tip that I use for seasoning. From a seasoning standpoint, I like to take the seasoning and actually put it on the raw product for about a half an hour prior to grilling.
Why is that?
Get that? Because if you get that steak to room temperature, that seasoning will actually begin to melt into that steak. Then when you put that steak on the grill, you're not burning the seasoning.
Yeah.
Right? You're not. Yeah. So you're getting a nice sear, but now your seasoning, your flavors are starting to go through the steak.
Yeah.
So it's really important to not throw that seasoning on.
Yeah.
Halfway through. So either at the very beginning before you put them on the grill or right at the end like you're doing right now.
Look, I don't know if we're going to be able to get these on again for 4th of July, but this is our big 3-hour gourmet holiday show. Rick and I are so happy the food dudes are back together. This gets the double thumbs up from both of us. This is Rastelli's Black Angus Filet Mignon. You will love these. Your guests will love these. You don't have to just serve them on the 4th of July. Have them handy. They grill up so quickly and so beautifully, don't they?
It's really nice and easy. And the way they come packed, they are each 2 steaks are vacuum packaged.
Oh, let's show
in a
that
package.
there. Two per vacuum pack.
2 per vacuum package. And what's really nice about this vacuum package is this is going to hold up in your freezer for at least 12 months without any freezer burn. So that's very, very important. But if you get in a pinch, Dan, and you got to have a really quick meal, take this. Put this under cold water in the package, and in literally 3 to 5 minutes, you've got a steak that looks like this. 2 steaks that you can that quickly have a steak dinner.
This is Rastelli's. I mean, this brand is so well respected. We love it here at QVC. By the way, Rick's got the wine coming up at a 1-day only price. I've got a beautiful glass of Merlot. Goes very nicely with this wonderful Black Angus. So you can get a set of 12. For $59, that will break down into 3 monthly payments of $19.67 with a major credit card. Anyone shopping on a major credit card can take advantage of those easy payments. But you can double your order for just $40 more and save $19 going with a set of 24 for $99 or 3 monthly payments of $33. Shipping and handling is included. Ray, let's start again. Why did you choose Black Angus? Why is that a great choice
so
for
those
meat?
Black Angus steers are raised right in the heart of corn country, right in the Midwest, right in Nebraska, South Dakota, Idaho. We've got a great start to creating a great steak. So remember, we are what we eat. And what's really important is that we make sure that the steaks that we bring to you have been carefully hand selected, hand trimmed, and then each one cut. So our master butchers who are cutting this product are looking at every steak and making sure every steak is trimmed that way, making sure every steak has the marbleization, and then packed, because again, we want every single bite to be an exceptional experience. 500
now ordered. I was at your plant, and I love not only the fact that you could eat off the floor. It is so clean that there are some certain requirements that the USDA says that you should do like once a week or once every 30 days. You do it like every 15 minutes.
Yes, and again, we talk about food safety, Dan. Food safety is at the very, very top of the list. We have to make sure the food that we bring to our guests, whether they be at home or whether they be at one of the major steakhouses around the country and around the world that we sell, they have to insist on getting the best each and every time.
Oh,
and
this is so good.
And that's what we're bringing here today.
Yeah, and I love that you're a family business, and all of your employees are family. If they have a son that has a soccer game, you say, go, you need to be at the game, right?
Yeah, we have a simple rule, and that's take care of family first. So when in fact you're there, if you're working till 5 o'clock, but your son has a baseball game at 3 o'clock, you better get there, because that's what a family's all about. And we make sure that culture is part of what we bring to our products.
And you bring the best for the family. This is America's Butcher right here. Ray Rastelli, his son, Ray III works with, actually your father was in the meat business, and I met your dad.
Yes.
Still comes to work every day. How old is he?
Every day, 88.
88.
And
God
comes
bless
in
him.
every day.
But they have a purpose, they have a mission, and that's to bring you the finest meat on QVC. Over 600 of these have been spoken for. Ray, why is this a great choice for my summertime cook-off?
We know it's so versatile, Dan. It's so simple as you saw how quickly these will cook up for you. But the key with this is that each and every bite will be as tender as could be. You're typically going out
Tender doesn't begin to
Yes.
describe.
When you go to a restaurant and you buy a filet mignon dinner, the price you will pay for a filet mignon versus this incredible QVC offer is really just something I think it's very, very special.
And why the filet mignon? That comes from a muscle which is rarely used.
That's it, right? That's a muscle basically on the back of the animal that really doesn't get used. And because of that, it's very, very tender. So you don't get any gristle, you don't get any fat, you don't get any sinew. You just get a very soft piece of meat. Even if you don't have teeth, you're going to be able to chew this.
Okay, set of 12, yes, $59, or 3 payments of $19.67. If you want the set of 24, you can double it for just $40 more and save $19 at $99, or 3 payments of $33. We do have this on an auto delivery plan. Remember, Ray and I sold this out completely back in May. We got it back now here at the end of June, and we don't know if we'll be able to do this again before the 4th of July. Very popular. Auto delivery is a way to go if you want to lock in this price for a year. We'll ship it approximately every 4 months. Let's look over here at the raw medallions again. Tell me why they're so flavorful.
So you can see the marbleization inside that tenderloin. You can see that there is no fat at all. They have been completely trimmed so that you're able to eat from one end to the other. So when you bite into this and you recognize how soft and how so tender and juicy this is, you'll realize why the tenderloin is one of the most widely used restaurant steaks. We wanted to bring that to you with such a special price that, as you mentioned, Dan, this is from this point on, the prices of these things just begin to escalate as we go through the year. So what a great value.
Well, when you think of it, you're getting, if you package two a piece, you're getting a steak dinner, filet mignon. If you get the set of 24, you're just getting a fabulous value here that you can't touch in the restaurants. Great on the grill. So the set of 12 for $59, or 3 payments of $19.67. Remember, shipping and handling's included. You can step up for the set of 24 for $99. Shipping and handling included. 3 easy payments of only $33. Awesome, Ray.
Dan,
thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Man, that is going to make your barbecue grilling season awesome. You'll have it in plenty of time for the 4th of July. And this Merlot, Rick, that you have coming up, awesome with the steaks.
Great cab with the steaks, great Merlot with the steaks. Rastelli Steaks and our one-day only value in wine from Vintage Wine Estates is coming up. Stay tuned, stay tuned. And how about this one? Still available. We kicked off this 3-hour extravaganza with these ribs. We had sides as well. Well, guess what? That potato casserole sold out.